I suppose we can be a little like Martha, going about with a belief in the Messiah, but not fully understanding who he is. Jesus makes to her a statement about who he is. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? Martha's reply was to affirm that Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God. But I'm left wondering, did she really understand what Jesus was saying? Although we can rest on his promises, Martha was looking to the future, but did not understand that Jesus was there and had the power to bring back life even 4 days later. Maybe she could believe that he could raise Lazarus on the same day he had died. But what about when it seems most difficult? She seems comforted just to know that Jesus had come and sent for her sister Mary to come out to meet Jesus. So now we see Martha and Jesus with the crowd of other Jews at the tomb of Lazarus. As Jesus was commanding that the stone be rolled away, Martha seems to hesitate and tell Jesus that her brother will be stinking because he has been dead for 4 days. Jesus reminds her of a previous conversation where, if she believed then, she would see God's glory. And indeed, she did. Like Martha, sometimes we need a little reminding, especially when times are difficult and the situation seems insurmountable. We need to learn to trust him now, in the present. Martha learned that day as she watched her brother walk out of the tomb alive, as a witness of God's glory and a witness to the Messiah Jesus. John ends the account of Martha honoring Christ with a supper in which she served with no complaints. We can see by the accounts that Martha was strong, bold, generous, and definitely hospitable. These are all great characteristics to have. We have had Martha moments many times in our lives. Martha shows that even if you don't get it correct and perfect, that God's grace and mercy abounds. He is always gentle, leading and guiding us. The accounts of Martha with Jesus shows the beauty of their friendship. She was honest about her feelings and trusted Jesus enough to share. He could have been like so many in that time with expectations of women to serve away, but that is not the case. He welcomes Martha to take a place learning from him. In the room with them were his disciples as well. Jesus saw the need for all, men and women, to learn and draw close to him. It's wonderful to know that just as Jesus corrected and comforted Martha, he responds the same way to us. He cares about us. He cares about our concerns, and that we can boldly go to him with all our concerns and cares. Meet me next week where we'll discuss the Canaanite woman. Thanks for listening to Exhortations for today. Make sure you never miss an episode by subscribing, and tell a friend so we can grow our community.